Mommy. Welcome to Nighty Night Stories. Today, we're going to hear a wonderful bedtime story. Are you ready? Let's get started.
The Hidden Village of Lanterns. Deep in the heart of a quiet forest, there was a secret known only to a few, the Hidden Village of Lanterns. This magical place came alive only at night, glowing with soft, colorful lights from thousands of lanterns that floated like fireflies, casting rainbows of light across the forest floor. A little squirrel named Pip had always been curious about this mysterious village. His grandmother would often tell him stories about it during winter nights by the fire. "It's the most beautiful place you'll ever see," she said. "But only those with kind hearts and brave spirits can find their way there." Pip loved his grandmother's tales, but tonight, as the forest filled with the soft hum of crickets, he felt a strong urge to see the village for himself. With a small satchel of acorns slung across his back, Pip set off into the woods under the silver glow of the moon. The deeper he went, the quieter the forest became. The trees grew taller, their tops touching the stars, and the air carried a faint, sweet fragrance like blooming flowers. Pip felt both excited and a little nervous. What if he couldn't find the village? After a while, Pip spotted a faint golden glow far ahead. That must be it, he thought, scampering quickly through the underbrush. But as he got closer, he heard a soft cry. "Help! My wing is stuck!" Pip followed the voice and found a tiny sparrow trapped under a fallen branch. Its wing was pinned, and it looked frightened. "Don't worry, I'll help you," Pip said, using all his strength to lift the branch. The sparrow flapped its wings and flew free. "Thank you," chirped the sparrow. "Where are you going?" "To the Hidden Village of Lanterns," Pip said proudly. The sparrow's eyes sparkled. "You're very kind. I'll guide you part of the way." The sparrow flew ahead, leading Pip to a narrow, twisting path lined with tiny glowing flowers. "Follow this trail, and you'll get closer," it said before fluttering away into the night. Pip hurried along the path until he came to a wide, shimmering river. The water sparkled like diamonds under the moonlight, but there was no bridge. Pip sighed, wondering how he'd ever get across. Just then, a swarm of fireflies appeared, lighting up the sky like tiny stars. "We've heard of your kindness," they buzzed. "We'll help you cross." The fireflies formed a glowing bridge across the water, and Pip carefully scampered across, thanking them as he reached the other side. Finally, the forest opened into a clearing, and Pip gasped. The Hidden Village of Lanterns was real. Hundreds of lanterns floated gracefully through the air, glowing in shades of red, gold, blue, and green. They bobbed gently like tiny boats on an invisible sea, lighting up the small cottages below. Animals of all kinds were gathered in the village: foxes, rabbits, deer, and even owls. They smiled warmly as Pip wandered through the glowing streets. A wise old turtle approached him. "Kindness and curiosity have brought you here," the turtle said in a deep, gentle voice. "You are welcome in our village, Pip. May your heart always shine as brightly as these lanterns." Pip's heart swelled with joy. He spent the night exploring the magical village, tasting sweet honey cakes and listening to stories under the lantern-filled sky. He knew he would never forget this adventure. And as the lanterns floated around him, Pip realized that the real magic wasn't just in the glowing lights, it was in the kindness that had guided him here. It looks like our little one has already drifted off to dreamland. May your dreams be filled with joy and adventure.